April 1st and it is the start of my, what did I call this? The 5 a.m. Club Challenge and the no processed junk food challenge. I love being on a 30-day challenge. It's just such a natural high to be working on something day after day after day, and I really like documenting it as well. I won't be posting daily on YouTube this time around, but I do plan to vlog, but I will stitch the clips together and have a vlog maybe every week. This video will probably be a standalone video because there's a lot I want to talk about, a lot I want to show you guys, and I just wanted to start off the challenge with a video. If you follow my Instagram, some of you may know that I've been posting there. I post Instagram stories almost every day, and I'm going to be starting to post more photos there as well. So if you want a daily update on whether or not I am waking up on time and clips of some of the snacks and food that I'm eating now that I'm not eating processed junk food, you can follow me there. Otherwise, the vlogs will be probably about once a week on this channel. I've been experimenting and warming up to both of these challenges over the past week or so leading up to April 1st. I've already tried to wake up at 5 a.m. for about a week or so, and I was successful around 50% of the time. I think I woke up at 5 a.m. twice. I woke up at 5:30 some other days, and then there were days where I just completely missed it altogether. And I suspect that April will be similar to that, although I certainly hope to have a better record than 50%. Today I was successful. I did wake up at 5 a.m. I won't talk too much about morning routine right now because I plan to do a whole video on that, but I was able to do the 20-20-20 formula, which I mentioned in the intro video is 20 minutes of movement, 20 minutes of self-reflection, and 20 minutes of personal growth. So the 20-20-20 is supposed to take an hour, of course, but it takes me around an hour and a half just with all the other random stuff I'm doing. And I'm not even washing my face yet or putting on my skincare or my makeup. That comes after the 20-20-20. And I'm not doing chores or anything like that either, aside from taking care of Lulu and Truffle. But I had a really nice morning. It is 10:30 now, and I've already gotten done so many different things. I feel great. There was a moment at around 10 o'clock where I was a little bit sleepy, but I just got up and started boiling some water. I've already had my green tea this morning, but my second tea is not a caffeinated tea. I'm gonna steep a mixture of lemongrass and ginger root. I had this last night before going to bed, and it's really tasty. The no processed junk food portion of this challenge is going to be no processed snacks. This includes chips, cookies, chocolate bars, that sort of thing. Anything that you would store in your pantry and just rip open and eat when you're feeling like a little something, whether or not you're hungry, whether or not you're stressed. That sort of convenience type processed junk food is what I'm cutting out. I'm still going to be buying bread. I'm still going to be drinking alcohol, but alcohol is now more of a twice a week thing. I'm still going to be buying crackers for my goat cheese appetizer. Almost everything you buy at the supermarket is processed, down to the frozen vegetables or the frozen fruit. If you make smoothies, that stuff is all processed. But what I'm cutting out for this challenge is simply processed junk food or processed snacks. So like the chips and the cookies and those examples that I gave a little bit earlier. That has been going very well. I've been upping my intake of fruits and vegetables. I've trying not to eat as much meat, although we still do eat meat. Yesterday though, we had a completely vegetarian day. We didn't have any meat whatsoever, so that was a nice change, and I don't even think hubby noticed. I'm just on my way to the grocery store. I'm gonna be trying a new one. My friend was telling me there was a Freshco that opened up recently and the prices were really good for fruits and vegetables, which is what hubby and I need more of in our lives. It's a little bit farther away, but I'm all good with that because that means I can get more steps in, and even though it's a little bit nippy, it's actually quite a beautiful sunny day. Over the weekend, I made energy balls for the first time. They were so easy to make and they are very delicious. I ate 3 of them for breakfast-ish just before coming out to head to the grocery store, and they are very filling. I didn't think they would be as filling as they are. I'm gonna try to post more recipes and such on Instagram, so be sure to follow me there if you're interested in very quick and easy recipes. I'm all about the quick and easy. really liked Freshco. I thought the produce was quite a bit cheaper. My friend was also telling me that they have a lot of international foods there, and I definitely found that to be the case. There were multiple aisles of international goodies. I didn't pick up too much because I don't need anything right now, but I definitely would like to go back and take a closer look. Just got back from the grocery store. I'm gonna show you what I picked up. The prices were pretty reasonable for downtown especially. So I bought a whole bunch of salads. I wish they had the bigger ones on sale. I just bought 3 of the small ones. Bought 2 of the spring mix and 1 baby arugula, and these were $2.49 each, which is pretty good for downtown. Costco is dirt cheap, but we only go to Costco maybe once every month or every 2 months. I brought my backpack with me. This is the Fjallraven Kenken, and it is going strong. I bought this before hubby and I went to Peru, and I used this on the Inca Trail, and it was perfect. I also wore it every day to and from work. I carried a whole bunch of stuff in it, including my shoes and this and that. It is a great backpack, very sturdy. I was very good today. I stuck to the list and I bought pretty much only fruits and vegetables. Bought a couple of half pints of blackberries, a bag of oranges. Hubby and I have been crazy about oranges lately. The reason we've been going through so much fruit is because we used to eat all that processed junk food as desserts. So after dinner, we would have a whole bunch of Lindt chocolate. We might share a chocolate bar, maybe nibble on some gummy candies. It was just sugar overload after dinner every night. We're used to getting a bit of that sugar kick, but now instead of eating processed junk food, we've been eating fruits, and we've been doing this for about a week and a half prior to us even beginning this challenge. And when I say us, it's mostly me doing the challenge, although hubby is trying to adhere to it as well. Bought some more ground cumin. I picked up a cucumber, 99 cents, and 5 cloves of garlic, 75 cents. The lemons and limes were also very, very inexpensive. I don't need any right now because I have a ton of lemons, but they were bordering on Chinatown prices. They were very cheap, and they were better quality than Chinatown. Oftentimes the stuff in Chinatown, especially the stuff that's on sale or like heavily discounted, it's very close to being spoiled. So you really have to go through the stuff in Chinatown to make sure what you're picking up is still good to eat. Bought a sweet potato and 4 apples. I haven't had these ones before. These are called Red Prince. I'm not sure what they're like, but hopefully they're okay. I like pretty much all apples. I'm not a huge fan of Red Delicious because I find them a bit too mealy. They're not as crisp as I like them, but that was everything I picked up. And in total, I spent $20.73, so that is not too bad. Hubby's coming home early tonight, so before he gets home, I'm gonna have a salad because all I had so far today were those energy balls, and it is 2:18 right now. I'm not hungry or anything because those energy balls are really quite filling, but I like to have a salad before dinner, and hubby has already had his salad today because he brought one for lunch. So I am going to whip up a quick salad, have that before hubby gets home, and then after he gets home, I will cook dinner and we can have an early dinner, which will be nice because I want to get to bed early tonight. I'm not napping today. Hubby and I eat salad almost every day, and I think I've showed this dressing before, but maybe not in a whole lot of detail. But basically, I always make my own dressing now. I'm gonna do a video on my 3 go-to salad dressings, but today I'm going to be making it with some mustard, and this is my favorite one. It's the Kozlik's Sweet and Smoky. You guys have seen this before. I'm gonna put in equal parts of mustard, apple cider vinegar, and olive oil. So just a little bit of mustard. This is around probably a tablespoon. I'm gonna add the apple cider vinegar now, and I basically just eyeball this. And then I'm gonna be using the olive oil from Costco that I talked about in my last vlog, the Kirkland brand. We'll just mix all of this together. This is about 2 small handfuls of mixed greens and a small handful of arugula. So I'm just gonna put that right on top. I like a pretty hearty salad, so I'm going to do a tablespoon of hemp hearts, a tablespoon of flaxseed, a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds, a tablespoon of raisins, I made some millet last night. Here is what it looks like. I cooked the millet in water and I added some cumin, some turmeric, some salt, some garlic powder, and some cayenne pepper. I think that's all I put in it. I'm only gonna have a little bit of this because I plan to have more for dinner. I'm gonna add a heaping tablespoon to my salad. Actually, maybe I'll do 2. I forgot to mention that I cut up the apricots and I also added some olive oil after the millet was done cooking, and then I mixed it all together at that point. I'm just gonna cut up some cucumber. I'll add that to the salad, and then I'm just gonna toss it. I'm so excited. This looks so good. I used to not be a fan of salad. I just did not like it. But recently I've noticed that it just makes me feel really good. It's super easy to make. It's very good for you. I've been really enjoying my salads. I will have this as a snack, I guess, or a really early appetizer, and I will be back when it's time to cook dinner. Hubby and I went to watch Us yesterday, and it was quite good. We both really enjoyed it. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be, although it was very suspenseful. It's kind of like that thriller feel where you know something's gonna happen, but you don't know what it's going to be. But I found the storyline really intriguing, and at the end, when you were piecing everything together, it was really neat to see the connections and just be able to talk about it with hubby. We enjoyed it a lot. So if you're into that sort of thing, if you liked Get Out, I think you would like Us as well. I personally preferred Us over Get Out. Which one did you like better?
I think maybe this one.
And hubby said maybe he likes this one better as well. So if you have seen it, I'd be curious to know your thoughts. I'm almost done making dinner, but in the meantime, I thought we would try this product that I recently picked up from well.ca. This was kind of an impulse buy, although I have been meaning to try something like this, but I basically selected this one to get the free shipping because I needed something else from well.ca. I'm going to do another video on that on Petite Pear Style when I do my no-buy update, but I probably shouldn't have bought this. This little container was $30. It was on sale, but it's still really expensive. This is the Wild Rose 5 Mushroom Blend. I've heard a lot about the benefits of medicinal mushrooms, reishi, chaga, cordyceps, etc. So this product, being the 5 Mushroom Blend, has all 3 of the mushrooms that I talked about plus 2 other ones. It is a 100-gram container and you only need to take half a teaspoon per day. So I'm thinking this will last quite a long time. I did read reviews though that it is not the best flavor. I think what hubby and I will do is we will try it on camera, but we're going to dissolve it in a little bit of water. I don't want to put it in the food because I don't want to wreck the taste of our dinner. So let's go ahead and give this a try. We're going to use these little shot glasses. I've just rinsed them out. Half a teaspoon. This is just some water that we keep on hand. It's been boiled and then cooled down, so it's just room temperature. We're gonna take it like a shot. It just smells kind of like dirt. It smells kind of savory too.
It does?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should have dissolved it in less water. I'll have to drink more of it.
It looks like dirt.
It's all chunky.
Cheers. Wait, you smell it? Oh, you smelled it?
Mm-hmm. It smells like dirt. No, it doesn't taste too bad. It just tastes like water with dirt in it. Right? Doesn't taste bad. Doesn't really taste like anything. There's a bit of a bitterness.
Yeah, it's bitter.
Mm.
That's all.
Yeah, it's okay. Uh-oh, I still have some. Yeah, every little bit.
We'll see if we got stomach aches.
All right. Mm-hmm. Dinner tonight is pretty simple. We're going to be having the leftover millet, some pan-fried shrimp, and some watercress. I seasoned everything with some salt, some garlic powder, and some cayenne pepper. Here's what I'm going to be having for dessert today. I've got a few slices of smoked cheddar, some coconut pieces. These are unsweetened. They're just from Costco and they're pretty good. I've also got some dried apricots and some dried dates, also from Costco. And then after I eat this, I'm going to have an orange and maybe an apple. Oh, I'm gonna put cinnamon all over it. Should I? I am all done with dinner and dessert. It is only 6 o'clock. I'm going to have my tea and then brush my teeth. I'm gonna edit this vlog, wash my face, and then just settle in for the rest of the evening. Hubby and I are gonna watch the Leaf game, and I'm going to go to bed probably as soon as the Leaf game is over. I'm gonna aim to be in bed by 10 o'clock at the very latest, but we'll see how that goes. I actually feel pretty good today. I don't have that fogginess from either having too little or too much sleep. I'm feeling very alert. Throughout the day, I think I was only sleepy maybe twice, and when I felt that, I just got up and did something. I think I'll have no issues staying up for the rest of the evening and then getting a good night's sleep. We will do it again tomorrow. Hopefully by the end of the month, I will feel good enough to continue with the 5 o'clock wake up and truly join the 5 a.m. club, which Robin Sharma actually recommends that you practice for 66 days to make it a habit. I like doing 30-day challenges though, so I'll try it out for April and then decide whether or not I want to extend this into May. Before I sign off, I just wanted to show you the earrings I'm wearing today. These are quite blingy for just a day of sitting around and grocery shopping, but I really, really like these. I think I got these from Lisa Hatcher when we did a swap ages and ages ago. This was many, many years ago, and they are still among my favorite earrings. I think they are fine for day to day, especially since my hair is down and they were covered pretty much the whole day. I also wore a scarf today, but it's not really a scarf. It's a belt for a coat, and I featured that coat in a Keep or Donate video on Petite Hairstyle, and I'd love to have your opinion on that. It's a coat that I paid a lot of money for, and I've only worn a handful of times. I've tried to declutter it multiple times, but somehow it just has stayed in my collection. I tried again to declutter it this time around, but when I was filming the video, the Keep or Donate video for my other channel, I really liked the way it looked when I was wearing it in the clips. So maybe I will keep it for one more year and see if I reach for it, but I would love to have your opinion on that. I've read 2 comments so far, and both of them say to keep the coat. The next vlog in this series is going to be posted in about a week's time, so if you would like daily updates on how I'm doing with waking up, you can check out my Authenblissity Instagram account, where I'll be posting stories daily. That is going to be it for this video. So far, so good. I woke up at 5 today. I didn't eat any processed junk food. The cheese is probably the closest thing to processed junk food, but I wouldn't really consider that junk food, like a bag of chips. If you're doing any sort of wake up challenge or food challenge this month, I would love to hear about it. Please let me know in the comment section down below. I will see you again very soon with another video and in about a week's time for the next vlog. Happy April, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!